You may be noticing small changes. Your jeans fit a little looser, stairs feel a bit harder, or you find it takes longer to recover after a walk. Those tiny shifts are not just getting older. They may be the first whispers of sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle that steals strength and confidence from so many people as they age. If you are worried about losing independence, feeling less steady on your feet, or missing the energy to play with grandchildren, I see you, and you are not alone. I have helped dozens of patients turn this around using science-backed, everyday strategies. And food is one of the most powerful tools we often overlook. I'm Dr. Linda Rose, and in my clinic I meet bright, determined older adults who want to stay active, joyful, and self-reliant. I know the fear that comes with any hint of weakness, but I also know real hope. The good news is that sarcopenia is not inevitable. With the right nutrition, you can stop muscle loss, rebuild strength, and feel more resilient. In this video I will walk you through 5 foods that support muscle growth, protect your bones, and improve mobility. Foods that are easy to add to your daily routine, gentle on your stomach, and kind to your budget. I will explain how each food works, share practical ways to prepare them, and give real examples from my patients who regained strength and confidence. This is for you if you want to stay independent, reduce falls, and enjoy life with energy again. Before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell, so you never miss a simple, science-backed health tip, designed especially for older adults like you. If you find this video helpful, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your feedback is invaluable and helps me improve these videos for your benefit. Now, let's begin. Food 1, eggs, the perfect protein powerhouse for aging muscles. When it comes to rebuilding lost muscle and stopping sarcopenia, few foods are as powerful and affordable as the simple egg. I often tell my patients, if your muscles could talk, they'd ask for eggs every morning. Eggs are one of nature's most complete protein sources, packed with all 9 essential amino acids that your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. And here's the best part. It's not just the egg white that holds the magic. The yolk, often unfairly blamed for cholesterol, is rich in vitamin D, choline, and omega fats that strengthen muscles, boost metabolism, and protect your brain too. I remember one of my older patients, a kind lady in her early 70s, who felt weak and struggled to lift her grocery bags. She believed her body was simply too old to get strong again. When we added 2 boiled eggs to her breakfast each day, paired with a small portion of fruit and a slice of whole grain toast, she felt a difference within weeks. Her legs stopped trembling when she stood up from her chair, and she started walking with more confidence. What changed wasn't just food, it was how her muscles finally got the building blocks they needed. You see, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at turning protein into muscle. That's why older adults actually need more protein than younger people, not less. The amino acids in eggs, especially leucine, play a vital role in signaling your body to build muscle instead of breaking it down. This makes eggs particularly valuable for preventing the muscle wasting that leads to weakness and falls. They also contain vitamin B12, which supports nerve function and energy metabolism, both essential for keeping you steady and active. Now I often get asked, Dr. Rose, what about cholesterol? Here's the truth. Research now shows that for most older adults, eating 1 to 2 eggs per day does not raise harmful cholesterol. In fact, the healthy fats in eggs may actually improve your HDL, the good cholesterol, which protects your heart. What's dangerous isn't the egg itself, but pairing it with unhealthy sides like processed bacon or fried butter. Instead, try scrambled eggs cooked in a bit of olive oil, a veggie omelette with spinach and mushrooms, or even poached eggs over whole grain toast. Another hidden benefit of eggs is satiety. Many of my patients tell me they no longer feel the urge to snack on sugary foods when they start their day with eggs. Stable blood sugar and steady energy mean fewer crashes and more stamina to stay active. And activity itself is key. Muscles grow not just from what you eat but from how you move. Pairing a protein-rich breakfast with a light walk or stretching routine multiplies the results. If you have difficulty chewing or swallowing, soft-boiled or scrambled eggs are gentle and easy to digest. For those with sensitive stomachs, Adding herbs like parsley or turmeric can support digestion and reduce inflammation, making this small meal both healing and strengthening. And don't forget variety. Whether you enjoy them boiled, baked, or as part of a vegetable omelette, eggs offer endless simple ways to nourish your body every day. So if you want a single practical change to fight sarcopenia and feel stronger again, start with this. Have at least 1 or 2 eggs daily. It's one of the simplest, most effective ways to give your muscles what they've been craving, pure, natural strength from the inside out. Food 2. Salmon, the muscle-healing superfood from the sea. When I talk to my patients about rebuilding strength, one of the first foods I recommend after eggs is salmon. I call it nature's muscle medicine. This vibrant pink fish is not just a delicious meal. It's a powerhouse of high-quality protein and omega-3 fatty acids that directly combat the inflammation and muscle breakdown associated with aging. For anyone dealing with stiffness, soreness, or slower recovery, salmon is a true ally. Let me tell you a story. A gentleman in his late 60s once told me he'd stopped going to his morning walks because his knees ached and his muscles felt heavy. He assumed it was just old age. When we looked closer, his diet was missing 2 key nutrients, omega-3 fats and vitamin D, both abundant in salmon. I encouraged him to include salmon twice a week, grilled or steamed, with a side of vegetables and lemon. Within a month, his pain eased, and he said something that touched me deeply. "Dr. Rose, I feel like my body woke up again." That's the difference real nourishment can make. So, what makes salmon so special for fighting sarcopenia? First, its protein content is incredibly efficient for muscle repair. Every serving provides all the amino acids your body needs to rebuild and strengthen muscle fibers. But salmon goes further. The omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, reduce chronic inflammation in your muscles and joints. Inflammation is one of the biggest reasons older adults lose muscle faster and recover slower. By calming that fire inside the body, salmon helps muscles heal and respond better to exercise and movement. Another important aspect is vitamin D, which many older adults lack. This vitamin not only supports bone density but also helps regulate muscle function. Low vitamin D levels have been linked to weaker legs, fatigue, and balance problems. Wild-caught salmon, in particular, is a natural source of this vital nutrient. Just 1 serving can give you a healthy boost without needing multiple supplements. Now, some of my patients worry about preparing fish or finding fresh salmon. Here's my advice. Frozen or canned salmon is perfectly fine. What matters most is consistency. Choose wild-caught options if possible, and avoid frying in heavy oils. Try baking or grilling with olive oil, herbs, and a sprinkle of black pepper. You can also mix flaked salmon with yogurt, lemon juice, and herbs to make a quick, protein-packed spread for lunch. It's not about perfection. It's about finding simple ways to feed your muscles daily. One fascinating thing I've noticed is how salmon also supports brain and heart health while helping muscles. The same omega-3 fats that ease inflammation in your muscles also improve memory, sharpen focus, and support circulation. When your blood flows better, oxygen reaches every cell more effectively, including your muscles, allowing them to grow stronger and recover faster. It's a full-body benefit in every bite. For those who dislike fishy flavors, squeezing lemon or adding a bit of ginger can balance the taste beautifully. I even tell my patients who live alone to prepare small portions ahead of time and refrigerate them for easy meals during the week. When you nourish your body with omega-rich foods regularly, you're not just maintaining muscle, you're slowing down the aging process from within. So if you've been feeling weak, sore, or tired, salmon might be your missing link. 2 servings per week can improve muscle tone, reduce joint discomfort, and even help you feel more energetic. Remember, sarcopenia doesn't mean you're losing the battle. It just means your muscles are asking for better fuel. And salmon provides that fuel beautifully. Pure protein, healing fats, and vital nutrients that keep your strength alive and your spirit vibrant. Food 3. Greek yogurt, the creamy secret to stronger muscles and bones. When my patients ask for an easy, delicious, and affordable way to strengthen their muscles, my answer often surprises them. Greek yogurt. Yes, that creamy, tangy bowl sitting in your fridge might just be one of your greatest allies against sarcopenia. It's not only rich in high-quality protein, but it also contains calcium, probiotics, and vitamin B12, all essential for keeping muscles firm, bones dense, and energy levels steady as you age. The secret lies in its powerful combination of nutrition and digestibility, which makes it perfect for older adults. I remember an elderly gentleman who came to me feeling constantly tired and weak. He said, "Dr. Rose, I eat well, but I still feel drained." When I asked about his protein intake, he realized most of his meals were light: soup, bread, tea, with very little protein. We added 1 serving of Greek yogurt into his morning routine, topped with berries and a drizzle of honey. In 3 weeks, he felt stronger, his digestion improved, and he even started sleeping better. Sometimes, it's the smallest daily change that creates the biggest shift. What makes Greek yogurt so effective for preventing sarcopenia is its protein density. A single cup can provide 15 to 20 grams of protein, more than double what you get from regular yogurt. This helps your muscles recover and grow after any activity, even light household chores or gentle stretching. Its amino acids, especially leucine, are vital for muscle repair and rebuilding. For older adults, this nutrient is gold, as our bodies don't process protein as efficiently as they once did. Greek yogurt helps close that gap effortlessly. But the benefits go beyond muscle. Sarcopenia often travels hand in hand with bone loss, increasing the risk of fractures. Greek yogurt provides calcium and phosphorus, 2 minerals that maintain strong bones and healthy joints. Combined with vitamin D from foods like salmon or sunlight exposure, they form a powerful trio that keeps your frame sturdy and resilient. When your bones and muscles are strong together, your balance improves, and your risk of falls drops dramatically. Now, let's not forget the gut-brain-muscle connection. Greek yogurt's live probiotics feed the good bacteria in your digestive system. A healthy gut supports nutrient absorption, reduces inflammation, and even influences mood and motivation. I often tell my patients that a happy gut means happier muscles. If your digestion is sluggish, you won't absorb the nutrients needed to stay strong. That's why a probiotic-rich food like Greek yogurt can make such a remarkable difference in how your whole body feels. If you're lactose sensitive, don't worry. Greek yogurt is often easier to digest than milk because much of the lactose is removed during straining. And for those watching sugar intake, always choose plain, unsweetened versions. You can naturally sweeten it with a few slices of banana or a handful of berries, which also provide antioxidants that fight inflammation. For extra muscle support, try blending Greek yogurt into a smoothie with spinach, chia seeds, and almond milk. It's a simple, energizing snack that's kind to your stomach. Another beautiful thing about Greek yogurt is how comforting it feels. Many of my older patients struggle to eat heavy meals, especially during illness or low appetite days. A small bowl of yogurt offers a smooth texture and gentle nourishment without feeling overwhelming. It's also a perfect evening snack for better sleep since the amino acid tryptophan supports relaxation and melatonin production. You wake up feeling more rested and ready to move. So if you want a food that nurtures your muscles, bones, and digestion all at once, Greek yogurt is your go-to. Make it part of your daily routine, morning, afternoon, or evening, and let its creamy power work quietly to restore your strength from within. As I always remind my patients, healthy aging doesn't have to taste bland. Sometimes, it tastes like a spoonful of pure, refreshing life. Food for lentils, the humble legume that fuels lasting strength. When most people think of building muscle, they imagine meat, eggs, or protein shakes, but very few realize that one of the most affordable and nourishing muscle-protecting foods has been sitting quietly in their pantry all along: lentils. These tiny legumes are a nutritional treasure chest for older adults battling sarcopenia. They are rich in plant-based protein, iron, magnesium, and fiber. Nutrients that work together to strengthen muscles, improve energy, and support a healthy heart. I often call lentils the strength food of simplicity. I recall one of my female patients in her mid-70s who avoided red meat due to cholesterol concerns but felt constantly fatigued and weak. We replaced her meat portions with lentil soup 3 times a week, simple, warm, and comforting. Within a month, she told me her legs didn't shake as much when climbing stairs, and she no longer needed an afternoon nap. Her energy was steady, her digestion smoother, and her spirit brighter. That's the quiet magic of lentils. They nourish deeply without burdening the body. Lentils are a plant-based protein powerhouse. Just 1 cup of cooked lentils contains about 18 grams of protein and a generous dose of fiber. Unlike many protein sources, lentils are low in fat and high in complex carbohydrates, which provide steady energy throughout the day. This makes them perfect for older adults who often struggle with blood sugar spikes and fatigue. What I love most is that the amino acids in lentils, when paired with whole grains like brown rice or whole wheat bread, form a complete protein, meaning your muscles receive every essential building block they need for repair and growth. Another key reason lentils help fight sarcopenia is their iron and folate content. Iron helps deliver oxygen to your muscles, keeping them energized and resilient. Folate, on the other hand, supports cell regeneration and tissue repair. Many older adults unknowingly suffer from mild anemia, which can make them feel exhausted and weak. Lentils naturally restore those nutrients without needing heavy supplementation. Plus, their magnesium and potassium content relax muscles, reduce cramps, and improve nerve function, crucial for maintaining mobility and coordination. One of my favorite things about lentils is their versatility. You can enjoy them as soups, stews, salads, or even blended into patties for a satisfying meal. They cook quickly and adapt beautifully to any cuisine, whether it's a comforting bowl of lentil soup with carrots and turmeric or a refreshing lentil salad with lemon and herbs. Turmeric, in particular, boosts their anti-inflammatory properties, giving your muscles extra protection from age-related wear and tear. I often suggest combining lentils with olive oil and vegetables to create a perfectly balanced muscle meal that's gentle on digestion yet deeply nourishing. Now, some of my patients worry that plant proteins might not be as powerful as animal proteins. But research tells a different story. Diets rich in legumes like lentils have been shown to preserve lean muscle mass and lower inflammation in older adults. Unlike heavy meats, lentils don't cause oxidative stress or strain the kidneys. They offer a clean source of fuel that supports both strength and longevity. And because they're high in fiber, they also help stabilize blood sugar, improve heart health, and support weight control. All critical factors for staying active and independent. If chewing is difficult, blended lentil soups are an excellent option. They're smooth, easy to swallow, and incredibly satisfying. You can even prepare a large batch and refrigerate or freeze portions for quick meals. Add a drizzle of olive oil before serving for extra healthy fats that enhance nutrient absorption. Remember, good nutrition doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. Sometimes, it's as simple as a warm bowl of lentil soup shared with love. So, if you want to rebuild your strength naturally, make lentils a regular guest at your table. They're proof that humble foods can deliver mighty results. With each comforting spoonful, you're not just eating. You're feeding your future vitality, one gentle, healing bite at a time. Food 5. Spinach, the green shield that rebuilds and protects aging muscles. When I talk about foods that truly protect your muscles from decline, one vibrant green always earns a special place in my recommendations. Spinach. Many people think of it as just a vegetable, but this humble leaf is a powerhouse of nutrients that directly help your muscles grow stronger, your bones stay firm, and your energy levels stay high. It's not just Popeye's favorite. It's a natural defense against the muscle loss that often sneaks up as we age. I once treated a wonderful woman in her late 60s who told me she often felt weak and dizzy when standing. Her meals were light, mostly bread and tea, with very few greens. I encouraged her to start including a small bowl of cooked spinach every day, either in soup, sautéed with garlic, or mixed into lentils. After just 4 weeks, she came back smiling, saying, "Dr. Rose, I didn't know vegetables could make me feel this alive." That's the hidden strength of spinach. It nourishes quietly but powerfully. Spinach is rich in iron, magnesium, potassium, and plant-based nitrates, all essential for maintaining healthy muscle function. Iron improves oxygen delivery to your muscles, giving you stamina and reducing fatigue. Magnesium helps muscles contract and relax properly, preventing painful cramps and stiffness. Meanwhile, potassium balances your electrolytes, keeping your muscles hydrated and responsive. Together, these nutrients create the perfect internal environment for strength and mobility. But spinach offers another powerful gift: plant nitrates. These naturally occurring compounds improve blood flow and oxygen efficiency, helping your muscles perform better during any activity, whether it's gardening, climbing stairs, or taking a morning walk. I've seen patients regain the confidence to move freely again simply because their circulation improved. When your muscles receive steady oxygen, they recover faster, feel less sore, and stay firm longer. Spinach is also packed with antioxidants such as vitamin C, vitamin E, and beta-carotene. These protect your cells from oxidative stress, one of the silent drivers behind sarcopenia. As we grow older, inflammation and free radicals begin to damage muscle tissue. The antioxidants in spinach act like gentle healers, calming that internal inflammation so your body can rebuild stronger, healthier tissue. When you combine spinach with a protein-rich food like eggs or lentils, the effect becomes even more powerful. It's like giving your muscles the perfect 1-2 punch of repair and protection. One of my favorite ways to recommend spinach is as part of a warm meal. Lightly sautéed spinach with olive oil and garlic, or blended into a creamy soup with Greek yogurt, provides both taste and strength in one bowl. You can also enjoy it raw in salads or blended into smoothies. For seniors with sensitive digestion, cooked spinach is best. It's softer, easier to chew, and the nutrients become more bioavailable after gentle heating. I often remind my patients that spinach isn't only for the muscles, it's for the mind and heart too. The same compounds that protect your muscles also boost brain function and support healthy blood pressure. Many older adults report sharper focus and calmer moods once they start adding leafy greens daily. That's because spinach's folate and magnesium calm the nervous system, supporting both emotional and physical stability. If you want a simple rule, aim for at least 1 serving, about half a cup cooked or 1 cup raw, of spinach every day. It pairs beautifully with almost everything. Eggs in the morning, lentil soup at lunch, or salmon at dinner. Over time, you'll notice something wonderful. Your steps become lighter, your movements smoother, and your confidence stronger. Spinach teaches a beautiful lesson about aging. You don't always need expensive supplements or complicated diets to stay strong. Sometimes, the answer grows quietly in your kitchen garden, a handful of green leaves that remind you that your body can heal, rebuild, and thrive at any age, as long as you nourish it with love and care. So now you know, your kitchen holds more power than you think. From eggs and salmon to Greek yogurt, lentils, and spinach, each of these simple foods carries a quiet promise that strength, vitality, and confidence are not lost with age. Sarcopenia may be common, but it is not inevitable. Your muscles are living tissues that respond beautifully to nourishment, movement, and care. Every bite you take can either weaken or rebuild your body. And today, you've learned how to choose the rebuilding path. As I tell all my patients, the journey to strength doesn't begin in a gym. It begins at the breakfast table, with mindful, consistent choices. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start small. Maybe add an egg to your morning meal, enjoy a lentil soup for lunch, or toss spinach into your dinner. Bit by bit, these simple habits accumulate, awakening energy you may not have felt in years. Remember, aging gracefully is not about perfection. It's about progress. You deserve to feel strong, steady, and independent. And your body, no matter your age, has the remarkable ability to adapt, rebuild, and thrive when given the right fuel. If today's video inspired you, please take a moment to like it, subscribe to Zenior Life, and share it with someone who needs hope and guidance. And if you'd like to keep learning natural ways to protect your body and mind, watch my next video. It could be the turning point in your health journey. I'm Dr. Linda Rose, thanking you for spending this time with me. Until next time, eat well, move gently, and always remember, you are stronger than you think.